Good morning. Today I want to share with you my 7 favorite garden tools that always go out to the garden with me. Ready to see them? So my first tool that always goes out into the garden with me are my garden shoes. I love these because they just slip on. They're nice and comfortable. Be sure to check out the description for more details on where I got these and how much they were. My next must-have item are garden gloves. I like these because they are touch screen if I need to look at my phone. I also have a lot of cheaper pair that don't hold up as well in the wash. I keep a basket of gloves actually in multiple places. These are a little bit more expensive, but I do like these. They wash up really well and they hold up nicely. My next must-have item is my garden apron, and I apologize. Mine is definitely nice and worn, and you can tell how often I use it. I'll show you later exactly what I keep in mind, but the apron itself is a must-have item for me so that I can carry my tools with me. My next must-have item is my Contigo water bottle. This is my favorite bottle. I have probably 10 of these things in all different colors. They're pretty expensive, usually around $24.99 a bottle, but I started out with just 2 and kept adding to my collection over the years. It keeps drinks really nice and cold, and that's what I like about it. But I drink a ton of water, so I never go anywhere without my Contigo water bottle. Here is why I love my Contigo water bottle. Whenever my hands are dirty, you just push this button here. It opens that. It keeps bugs from getting into your drink or your water bottle. But then when my hands are dirty, I don't have to worry about flipping up top or anything like that. So nice and cold and refreshing. I love it. And then, of course, you have to have a pair of garden shears or pruners. My favorite brand is Fiskars. I know a lot of people like their Felcos. Felcos are great. Fiskars are very comparable and they are much more affordable. And they also have the lifetime warranty, just like Felcos do. And then finally, one of my favorite must-have tools is my harvest basket. This I actually got as a 2-pack on Amazon. It is collapsible. It pops down when I'm not using it, can go into storage, which is great, but at this time of year, I use it daily, so I just leave it out on the counter. Pretty much every day I wipe it down with a Clorox wipe and all of that. It is a must-have. I carry everything in it when I'm out in the garden. And last but not least, my bottle of Lysol or Clorox wipes. This is a must-have for your gardening tools. I do use a wipe to clean my tools at the end of my gardening day, and then I let them air dry, and then I put them back in my apron. But I also like to carry this in my harvest basket so that if I'm dealing with a diseased plant, I can make sure that I get my tools cleaned off before I go touch any other plants. Honestly, you're supposed to do that between every plant that you deal with. You should be cleaning your pruners and everything. Who has time to do that, especially if you have a very large garden? I would encourage you to do it if you can. I know that's not always realistic for a lot of people. I know it's not realistic for me. So at the very least, make sure you are cleaning your tools at the end of your day so that each day you're starting with a fresh, clean pair of tools.